What is happening, guys? Welcome back to my channel. We're in Wyndham Village. This is Atomfall. We're looking for keys. We've got a severed head in our inventory. It's just a normal day in this game. We need to recover Brother Lanford's key. That's what we were doing from the last episode. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I certainly did enjoy recording it. It was a combat heavy episode. And yeah. Now, Skethermoor. Which part's Skethermoor again? That's Slattendale. Ah, Skethermoor's where the soldiers have their camp. Ah, fake. Well, we'll just have to make it work.
Not sure about you.
Oh, shut your face. I'm not sure about you. I think I need to go up one more. Do I? Is it along there? No, I was on the right track, I think. It's an interesting premise for a game. I've seen a lot of people compare this to Fallout, but I think there's huge differences between Fallout and this.
Citizens of Wyndham, if you or any of your friends or family show signs of corruption, report it immediately. Caught early, the contagion can be painlessly excised. Be vigilant.
No, it can't. That's a lie. Basically, just looking for an excuse to take people out and shoot them. Can't trust anyone these days. So, standing stone. Oh, Jesus. I didn't make it far enough away, That is a protocol checkpoint, a protocol field station. Looks like I'm going to have to make my way up towards Nora's barn. I'm going to place a compass marker there. And then I'll place a stamp on this. Right. So there's going to be a lot of running about here. I do apologise. Enjoy the scenery. We've got this on the go. We've got Clair Obscure Expedition 33 on the go. We're gonna get Death Stranding 2 on the go. So the channel is being very good to you guys. You're gobbling up all the entertainment I can provide. I'm very happy to see that. Don't need any of that stuff. I hope whatever you guys are playing at this moment in time is enjoyable too. Do feel free to share. You can always leave a comment. Under the video, let me know what you guys are playing at the minute. What are you enjoying? A sticky bomb, iodine, and glass. I'll take the sticky bomb. I might need to use one of them. Clair Obscure 33 has been the early part of the year's phenomenal game. And I've seen a lot of people talking about it. Especially this guy. I've seen his TikToks. I don't follow his YouTube channel. Sorry, his Twitch stream. Yeah, he's an Australian guy, I think. But he talks and makes some interesting points about turn-based RPGs and JRPGs. one of the things that he's levelled is criticism at the direction that the Final Fantasy series has taken with moving away from turn-based to more action-oriented RPG combat styles. And he thinks that in order for it to get back to greatness, it needs to copy what Clair Obscure's done, keep the beautiful graphics and the amazing rendered areas, and then get rid of action RPG combat and replace that with turn-based combat. And I don't agree. I think turn-based combat had its day in the 80s and 90s, and it was a limiting factor in those games as far as I'm concerned. I would rather see them carry on the way they're going. Oh, wait a minute, it's this way we go. And I think when it comes to Clair Obscure, I think they've done what they needed to do with the game. I think for a small dev team, what they've done, what they've built... Well, I searched this guy before, yeah, I thought. I think they've done brilliantly. Their design choices are fantastic, and the turn-based combat works really well. It includes a bit of action.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble. Come on then. Yeah, let's give him a good scene too.
10 rounds left in this. Yeah. Pistol ammo, I'll have that. I think when it comes to this game in particular, I think what it's done is the same thing Clair Obscure's done. It's riffed off a reasonably successful format that already exists. So we've got Fallout series, which Bethesda did really well to reinvent with Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. And finally sort of repaired Fallout 76. Next. Will do. Next. Great shot. What was I saying? Yeah, I think this has done a similar thing. It's riffed off the success of the Fallout series and how they reinvented that from an isometric RPG with the sort of D&D combat, and they've successfully turned it into a sort of first-person shooter survival game. And then along comes Rebellion and pitches their tent in that corner of the market. This is the standing stones. Here we go. Yeah, I had a feeling it would be in the middle here. My soul is unburdened. Not afraid I came to the island as a mason, stayed as a brother, and I have no regrets. How the walls I helped build will stand after I'm gone, and there are none left to tend them. Well, I hope and trust Lanford. So, that's Lanford's key found. Now we need to take the long way back. Because I can't walk through the protocol field station. There's a robot there that will ruin me. So I'll need to make my way back through Nora's barn. I think one of the things that I found quite arrogant about the previous guy I mentioned, talking about the Final Fantasy games and how they need to go back to turn-based combat, and they need to get away from this anime style and this PG style. I'm like, no, they don't. Like, they really don't need to get away from any of that. Like, I think anything that broadens the audience that you can appeal to can only be a great thing. Like, get kids involved in it as well. Put the funny stuff in. Add a bit of humour. The Square Enix developers themselves, or Squaresoft as they were at the time, said that they weren't happy with the compromises they'd had to make with Final Fantasy VII. They didn't see any point in... They weren't going to go back to it because they felt that it was so beloved that to mess with it would be to spoil something that fans really enjoyed. But when the technology finally came to, you know, when it caught up with them, so to speak, they've went straight back to it and given their vision of what it would have been like. And I think it probably fits their culture and expectations. And just because it doesn't appeal to somebody else doesn't mean they need to change their philosophy. I'm quite happy with the way the Final Fantasy series is going. I thought 16 was great, and I think I would say the same thing about this. And the point I'm going to make is that I think Rebellion need to copy straight from Bethesda's playbook when it comes to making the inevitable sequel to Atomfall. I think use wisely, and then it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grenades. Cool. But my backpack's kind of full. Yeah, I think that where Rebellion have used... They very loosely used what Bethesda have done with Fallout, but their own stamp on it's really, really good. I think just tighten up 1 or 2 bits. You don't necessarily need to increase the scope. I've seen a lot of people say this and I agree with it. I think this game's just the right size. I think if you mess around with it too much in terms of extending the world, you might make it lifeless. Having these Roman patrols and chance encounters and having the ability to make people back off by having a weapon in your hand, I think that's quite clever and something a bit different. They're looking for me, but they're not gonna get me. I think that's something that Fallout tries to implement, but I think there's specific perks that you need to make it work. Whereas it's a thing in this because everybody's wary of each other. They've implemented that mechanic really well. People are like, yeah, don't want to mess. I like the size and scope of the game, and I like some of the bits and pieces that make it uniquely Rebellion. I would like to see them, and this is purely a personal opinion, but I'd love to see Rebellion put some of the Sniper Elite X-ray kill stuff in the sequel. I think it would be absolutely genius, especially considering they give you long-range rifles. Let us get, like, you know, a Sniper Elite style X-ray cam. Just, you know, cool for cool montage sake, if nothing else. But no, seriously, I think it would look really cool. And they'll do really, really well implementing it. Whoops. That's the bakery, that's not what I want to be. It's this one, the general store.
Welcome back, friend. It's good to see you.
Oh, hello.
I heard the soldiers marched the vicar off to their prison. Did you have something to do with that?
Possibly.
If you did, thank you. That man were poison. Wyndham will be better off without him.
Right, what have you got? Guns. It's not really guns and stuff that I want. I wanted ammo. He likes these. Yeah, that'll do. I could trade the bow, but there's nothing else that I want.
Done. Get new stock in now and then, so come back any time. I might have something new for you.
Ah, thanks. Yeah, it's a bit disappointing trade. I'd have really preferred ammunition, but throwables are good as well. I mean, a grenade's a grenade. And I'd prefer one that rolls than one that sticks.
Shame we can't do that again. There are a few locals left as it is.
Round up and shoot some troublemakers. Brilliant. One thing I'd love to see Rebellion try their hand at, actually, now that I think about it, but one thing I'd love to see them do is a Judge Dredd game. Because they've handled the first person shooting in this game. They've handled the world building in this game. The last time we got a good, half-decent Judge Dredd game was, I think, Dredd vs. Death, which was on the PS2. I think they missed a trick not creating a shooter to go along with the Carl Urban movie, which is the best version of Judge Dredd on the big screen, by the way. But I think the way you've seen the success of RoboCop Rogue City, and you've seen what Rebellion can do given time and resources making this, I think maybe a Judge Dredd type game, even if you want to set it in little hubs like the RoboCop game, but I think getting something like that out would be absolutely brilliant. I could see that taking off. I could see it being really, really good. Just realised I've not got... Don't know why that's come up. Osborne looks to the stars. Well, I might as well go to the stars, because I think the tower's easiest to get to from here now. But yeah, I think there's the chance at a really good Judge Dredd game. And I'd be well impressed with what, you know, I mean, these are seasoned dev teams. I think it'd be really good to get them to do something like this and use an IP that they're clearly still committed to. I believe the comic's still running. In fact, I know the comic's still running because I got an email the other day asking if I was interested in subscribing to the 2000 AD. I haven't read the comic itself for years. I have collected a few of the graphic novel collected editions, like the Judge Dredd case files and the Necropolis. It's not Necropolis, it's the one after that, Judgment Day. The Judgment Day storyline. And I genuinely enjoy reading them.
I am here, Father Abbot.
I think that quality of story could be written in a game like this
Then
easily.
King will do as much harm to us as Henry of hateful memory.
But he is of the Church of Rome.
He is, but he believes the remnant of this place is not. Or at least so he chooses to believe. There are those who say the angel that fell here is an evil thing. He listens to their counsel.
Father Abbot, what we discussed, I did not mean...
Be calm, Osborne. I find no sin in your doubts and questions, for they are mine also. But we have little time. Take this key and bury it as directed in this letter. Guard both with your life. We are surrounded by enemies.
It will be
May
as
left
you
it
have
there.
directed, Abbot John.
Memory of a note. Right, so we're going to be going back to the mainland again. So you know what? I'm gonna go to gonna go find the last key. Crypt keys. Scribe. So we need to go to the bit up there, the scriptorium or whatever it was called. I'm gonna have to kill some more bandits to get there. We've got... Might just use the shotgun so that I've at least got a decent stockpile. If I don't have to kill them, I won't. Doesn't look like I'm gonna have to. They haven't noticed me. Just gonna go around here, take the back entrance to the abbey. It's the closest to the scriptorium or scriptatum or whatever it's called. I'm sure it's scriptorium. Where they copied the books, basically, and illustrated them beautifully. If you've ever played the game Kingdom Come Deliverance, there's a mission where you have to join the monastery as the main character, and that's one of the jobs that I think you can do. I know you can do alchemy, you get asked to mix potions and stuff, but you also get asked to copy stuff, I think, if you can read. Don't...
What's happening? Did we clear the area?
Yeah, I think as long as I don't do anything to fight these guys. Yeah. If I walk away in this direction, our threat meter will go down. Yeah. Here we go. The Scriptorium Ruins. That's what this is. Boom!
Father Abbot, is that you?
It is. No one saw you.
No one. You wish to speak of the manuscripts?
I did not, but you perplex me, Brother Aldred. What of the manuscripts?
The novices have taken to... Their transcriptions are not true to the originals. They
dear.
embroider them. I'll think it a trivium on my part when I call them to task. I do not care for their improvements. I see little of God in them. But this is not why you wish to speak to me.
It is not, but we shall speak of it again. No, it is time for the task of which I warned you.
I am ready.
Excellent and diligent, brother. Here, take this case and go with it unseen. Here is a letter that tells you where the case must be buried. None must know your mission.
I'm guessing that with this being the abbot's house, I'm guessing there's going to be a memory here that I'm going to have to get as well, that's going to tell me where his key is. So we might as well do that now as well. What's the fastest way there? Sorry guys, I should have looked. If I go back around the outside, all the way to the end, hang a right, and hang a left, I should be straight there. I'll keep the gun out because I think that keeps them away from me.
You don't know what you intend.
No, you don't know what I intend, so if you just fuck off and leave me alone, we'll all be good. Your intentions are unclear. But they're not.
One or all.
I think I am in front of... or kind of in front of where I want to go, but not really. Is this where I wanted to be? Yes. So the abbot's house should be that place right in front of me, yes? Yes, it is.
We cannot feel out your intent.
No, you can't. So shut up and walk away. Leave me alone. Stay away from me. Don't touch me.
There's no more surprises.
My mind must be concealed. Alright, so they asked the brothers to kill him. The three that were there. Oh shit.
You don't know what you intend.
You don't know what I intend, so why don't you just shut up and walk away? Platforming in this game.
Both of them must have moved on.
Be you a threat? Heretics will die!
Death to unbelievers!
Oh, stop the whinging.
Bleed's gonna kill me. Back! I hate dying. Yeah. Bleed will chip away at your health. I don't think I had a fucking bandage on me. Slightly frustrating. Right, fair enough. We'll do this the hard way then. There was one round here, wasn't there, and I ran away from them. Help me.
Heretics!
No. You're dead. It should not take 2 shotgun blasts to the head to take down one of these. I get that they've been blessed by whatever. Monk's Box, an audience at the brewery.
Bastard, we've gone.
Have they though? Not sure this was the right place. I think I had more cover over here. Yeah. Have I got... Where do I find... Lanford? Oh, I've already got Abbot John's crypt key. Ah, Jesus, I didn't need to come here anyway. Oh well. Felt my ankles go crunch there. So, we need to get back to the mainland and we can find the 2 keys. I never checked where the other one was it? Give me a second. just move off to the side here slightly. Let's see. Investigation, notebook, crypt keys. Osborne's in Casterfell Woods. Oh, I never read the note. Ah, how many of you spotted that? I never read the note. Ah, dick. Go back now. Sod. Just literally walked right past them.
What you intend.
Got away with that, didn't I? Have they gone? Yes, I have. So this, then the mainland, then and get 2 keys. I was too quick to crawl out there. I should have read this first. Right. Yes. Wonder if I can get out this way. Well, they're howling at the moon. You will never know. Because I will never be. I'll be on my way. Oh, what's that? A knife? I don't really need that.
We don't know what you intend.
Oh, shush. There's another one up ahead. I thought maybe I would get out this way. I think I will. I'll probably have to.
Cannot feel out your intent. Go
No,
or
can't get out
die,
that way.
heretic.
Oh dear, 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 dear. Where's the way out? Where is the way out? It's back that way.
Be you a threat?
Can I get through the abbey? If I don't touch any of them? Whoops. Oh, I got away with that. She should have been hostile straight away. Right. I mean, if I have to fight my way out, I will. I'd like to get out without fighting my way out.
You are trouble and death to unbelievers.
Shame you missed. Ah, I thought that was the way.
Leave or regret it. Ah, you little. Oh!
It's this way.
This
Back to
soil
that.
will feed.
No, it won't.
Bloody sneaky bastard. Good God.
Shit. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Right, well that wasn't too peaceful, was it? I've been infected. One of them plants again. That goes down to the waterfront I was at before. So I want to go this way. What a lot of running around we've done in this episode. There's no point in constantly fighting. Like, I could have fought my way out of there. The problem is, I don't have huge amounts of ammunition.
Just in case.
I'll show you what I intend then.
If you carve them up. Come on.
Your turn now, mate. Bring it. Come on. I'll take you on hand to hand. Let's go. Oh shit.
Help me! You little...
Aye. Get fucked. Arrow poison. Probably didn't want to pick that up after all. Sickle. One of these guys with their fancy knives. These fancy knives up here. Ritual dagger looks impressive. It's crap. A bit sad. Watch this. There's going to be something on that body, isn't there? Let's go to the wifey that was here. She's up the stairs. And see if we can trade for some shotgun and rifle ammo quickly. She might not talk to me because I killed her friend.
My contact would have stashed his findings in the interchange tube network.
Right, what have you got? You've got 11 pistol ammo. She likes grenades.
It's worth slightly more than nothing, I suppose.
You can probably hear behind me.
Lovely. Everybody happy?
Coming through the background of this video.
Don't be a stranger.
What sounds like marching band music. And that's because where I live in Scotland, children's fair days are still a thing. Which is nice. I think it's nice for the kids. But the parade for it has started tonight. And as far as I can see from my levels on OBS, the drums may have come through and started blowing all your eardrums out. I do apologise for that, but there is nothing I can do about it. Actually, where I live in Scotland, what you hear behind me and that music and everything, it's the biggest children's fair day in Scotland. It's the Bowness Fair. I live in Bowness, and the Bowness Fair is the big one. I think everywhere would probably say that, but until you've been here and seen the size of what they do, you will not believe it. So yes, what you hear behind me is the start of a pretty big event for the local area. And actually we're nearly at 40 minutes, so we can call it there. I think one of these might be nearby. Let me see. I wonder if it comes up on the map. It does. There we go. The rocky stream. That's at the other side, right? Doesn't matter. We'll get that at the start of the next episode. We'll run and get that, and then we shall go and get the other one from the woods. So, thanks for joining me again, guys. Whatever you get up to, do take care of yourselves. and I will see you back here for another slice of the delicious pie that is Atomfall. Take care of yourselves, and bye for now.